Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the performance test between the Honor 7X and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. And the thing is that I have been getting this question from quite a few of you. Which one is faster? This Redmi Note 5 runs on the Snapdragon 625 chipset, whereas this Honor 7X and even the Honor 9 Lite, etc. run on Huawei's own custom silicon that is known as the HiSilicon 659 SoC. And I was also very curious in real world test which one would fare faster. So guys, here we have the Honor 7X and the Redmi Note 5 with me, and let's compare them. And this Redmi Note 5 is running on the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core processor, whereas this Honor 7X is running a custom SoC, which is actually made by Huawei, and it's known as the HiSilicon Kirin 659 SoC. And this is also an octa-core processor. So let's first run some benchmarks and see the results. I'm not a firm believer of benchmarks, but let's just quickly run the same, and let's run first this popular benchmark that is known as Geekbench, and let's run that. So I have just sped up the video 60x to make this process faster, guys. The benchmark has finished, and on the Redmi Note 5, as you can see, the single core score is 876 and the multi-core is 4388. The Redmi Note 5 completed it first. Looks like the Honor 7X is going to finish it. Yes, it just finished it. And for single core, it is slightly higher at 906, but in multi-core, I would say the Redmi Note 5 is significantly faster, as you can see. I also ran Antutu, so let's see the results for Antutu now. And again, this test can take quite a bit of time. As you notice, loading took a little bit slightly longer on this, and as you can see, I had already run this one, and we got a score of 79,000 on this Honor 7X and 76,000 on this one. And interesting thing is that in CPU, the Note 5 got a higher score, but in GPU, surprisingly, the Honor 7X got a better score, and UX almost the same. This is slightly more, I would say, in UX 20,900. This is 20,400. But in memory, surprisingly, the Honor 7X got a pretty high score of 8,725 compared to this one that is 5,126. So in Antutu, this one is leading, I would say, not by a huge margin, but yeah, about 3,000 points more, the Honor 7X. So these were synthetic benchmarks. As I've told you, I don't trust them a lot. Let's do one thing, have a video file on this one, my own video, and let's convert that video to a different format and see which one is going to do that faster. So I'm just going to use this free app for that is known as Audio Video Converter, and if you're just going to launch that, Audio Video Factory, and we'll open the same file on both of them and see which one does faster. So I'm just going to do that video conversion we're going to do, and this is the file that I want to convert. It's a small file that's about 343 MB, and let's convert that. And so what we are going to do is run it on both of them, and we'll also time it. Let's keep a stopwatch over here. Let me get everything in the frame, and I hope I'll hit everything on the same time. And let's do this. 1, 2. Yes, I've hit it on the same time. And oops, let's start the timer also. So we'll see which one is going to do this faster. Just forwarding the video at 40x because this can take a significant amount of time. So guys, we are at 98%, almost same, both of them. 99, this is 19, again 99, 100, this completed it, and this also comes. So this took almost a second more to complete it, but yeah, that's what it took, about 7 minutes 10 seconds. So not a big difference in terms of CPU, almost the same, just 1 second of difference that we were noticing. Now there's also one more thing that is important on your smartphones when you're using it. How fast it loads the files or transfers the file, because that can affect the overall speed. So we'll also be checking that now. So guys, I've just connected this Redmi Note 5, and here we have a stop clock. What I'm going to do is I've connected it via USB cable, and we're going to drop a 1 GB file from my computer to this phone, and we'll time and see how much time it takes to transfer that file. So I'm just going to do that, and here is our stop clock. So I dropped it and we hit start. So as you can see, it's transferring. Let me zoom in. It's doing the transfer, and here is the stop clock. Let me see if I can zoom into that. Transfer is happening. So about 20 seconds. So this is a 1 GB file. This is testing how much time it will take to write a file to the phone. And this is actually useful while, because you keep writing stuff and reading stuff. So it's going to finish. Let's stop that. So about 39.99. So that's almost 40 seconds it took for this one. Let me now connect the Honor. The Honor 7X is now connected to the computer, and we'll drop that file. Let me zoom out, and we'll start the stopwatch. So this is the file, that 1 GB file, dropped it, and we have started the stopwatch. And we'll see how much time it takes. That was almost 40 seconds, 39.9, the Redmi Note 5. Let's see how much time does this one take. So this is almost half is done, more than half, 20 seconds. Looks like it's writing slightly faster. So let's see, finished. And it took 35 seconds. So yeah, this is almost 5 seconds faster compared to the Redmi Note 5 in terms of file transfer. So as you saw from the results, actually in terms of the CPU performance, yes, the benchmark said that this one was slightly faster, but we saw with the video conversion that almost the same in terms of raw CPU usage. But yeah, the benchmarks, as you saw, single core, it says this is faster, multi-core, this is slightly faster. But in terms of disk speed, as you saw, the Honor 7X was significantly faster, and that's what I've noticed in daily usage. Big files, when you load, they load slightly faster on this Honor 7X compared to the Redmi Note 5. So guys, I hope you liked this video, the practical difference in performance between the Honor 7X and the Redmi Note 5. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.